Hey, how's it going? Scott here, Get Technical, helping you with your engineering adventure in business or getting your first job. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that I think is really misunderstood, and it's describing what tech debt is from a developer standpoint. This will also help you if you're not a developer and you're in business. Essentially, tech debt is a combination of decisions made in a code base that will need to be revisited later. In non-engineering terms, what that looks like is like, I wrote a paper for a bunch of people to read, knowing that I'm going to have to fix grammar mistakes, paragraph structure, title, stuff like that. Now, I like to think about tech debt into two distinct areas. One being engineering productivity, new trends, stuff like that. New technologies come out, cleanup tasks, stuff like that. And then things that are directly related to the business, things that could cause bugs, mistakes in code, issues with the product, etc. So it's really important to understand a couple of things. One, there's no such thing as a code base with zero tech debt. Maybe if you're the only developer, that's a possibility. But if that's the case, then it doesn't matter, because you want to think about growing the code base and leveraging more and more people. Second thing is approaching tech debt from a business perspective. What are things that are going to cause slowdowns in development, feature delivery time, bug resolution time, architecture redesign, scalability, stuff like that? And you really have to understand the business and how to measure that, which I won't go into in this video. But all I want you to take away from this video is tech debt is something that we know exists that needs to be revisited later. If you're a stakeholder in a business, engineering teams will push back on you and say, hey, we need to fix this tech debt. Okay, but you need to understand from a business perspective, what are we gaining from this? Does it make the developers go faster? Will we have more confidence? Something that I see a lot is testing approaches in terms of automation, where engineering teams, a best practice is to unit test, integration test, and end-to-end test your code for increased confidence when touching code and releasing to customers, so we have machines catch our issues before they go out to customers. Sometimes we're under a deadline and we need to push code without the best testing strategy. So a tech debt ticket might be flagged that says, oh, we need to retest this thing so that I have increased confidence. Okay, so if I was a business stakeholder, I would identify, okay, how many customers use this product? What is the potential risk? And do we need to update this? In this case, I'd probably say you're okay to push it behind. But then you get into tech debt scenarios where engineers are engineering for engineering's sake, not to increase productivity, but because there's a shiny new tool and they're not addressing the problem. This is something I see all the time. So to recap, tech debt is something that we need to address that could be slowing us down or that's not ideal in the current state. And then through engineering and business, they negotiate to see what's the highest priority thing to go ahead. Another example of this, which I think it's more important to understand examples than what tech debt is. Maybe you built a search function that is only searching the data on the client, not the entire database. Say, oh, I'm searching for users. My app will never have more than 100 users. Well, 200 users sign up. Now we have a problem. I can't search through anymore. That's a tech debt ticket that would prevent users from using the application properly. So that should be high priority. In another video, I'm going to walk through cost-benefit analysis of how we approach these moving forward. But through these examples, I hope you're understanding that there's no right answer. It's based on your scenario, and you will never be in a tech debt-free state. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Scott with Get Technical. Talk to you soon. See ya.